Bonjour, bienvenue à la lecture series de le book de Noah. Hello, Sarah. Give me your hand. I am now going to tell you how I entered the inexpressive that was always my blind and secret search. How I entered whatever exists between the number 1 and the number 2. How I saw the line of mystery and fire, and which is surreptitious line. A note exists between two notes of music. Between two facts exists a fact. Between two grains of sand, no matter how close together, there exists an interval of space, the sense that exists between senses. In the interstices of primordial matter is the line of mystery and fire that is the breathing of the world, and the continual breathing of the world is what we hear and call silence. It wasn't by using any of my attributes as an instrument that I was reaching the smooth, mysterious fire of whatever is a plasma. It was precisely removing from myself all my attributes, and going only with my living entrails. To have reached that point, I was abandoning my human organization, to enter that monstrous thing that is my living neutrality. I know, it's bad to hold my hand. It's bad to be left without air in that collapsed mine where I brought you without mercy on you, but out of mercy on me. But I swear I'll get you out of here still alive, even though I'm not lying about what my eyes saw. I'll save you from this terror in which, for the time being, I need you. What mercy on you now, you whom I grabbed? You innocently gave me your hand, and because I was holding it, I had the courage to submerge myself. But don't try to understand me. Just keep me company. I know your hand would drop me if it knew. How can I repay you? At least use me too. Use me like a dark tunnel, and when you've crossed my darkness, you'll find yourself on the other side with yourself. You might not find yourself with me. I don't know if I'll cross over, but with yourself. At least you're not alone, as I was yesterday, and yesterday I was only praying to at least get out of here alive. And not just alive, the way that primarily monstrous Roach was just alive, but organizedly alive like a person. Identity. Identity is that first inheritance. First inheritance. Was that what I was surrendering to? Was that what I had entered? Identity is forbidden to me, I know. But I'm going to take a chance because I trust in my future cowardice, and it will be my essential cowardice that will reorganize me once again into a person. Not only through my cowardice, but I'll reorganize myself through the ritual with which I was already born, as in the neutral of the semen the ritual of life is inherent. Identity is forbidden to me, but my love is so great that I won't resist my will to enter the mysterious fabric, into that plasma form which I may never again be able to depart. My belief, however, is also so deep that, if I cannot depart, I know, even in my new unreality, the plasma of the God will be in my life. Ah, but at the same time, how can I want for my heart to see? If my body is so weak that I can't face the sun without my eyes physically crying, how could I stop my heart from glittering in physically organic tears if in nakedness I felt the identity, the God? My heart that covered itself with 1,000 cloaks. The great neutral reality of what I was living was overtaking me with its extreme objectivity. I was feeling incapable of being as real as the reality that was reaching me. Could I be commencing in contortions to be as nakedly real as what I was seeing? Yet I was living all that reality with a feeling of the unreality of reality. Could I be living, not the truth, but the myth of the truth? Every time I lived the truth, it was through an impression of inescapable dream. The inescapable dream is my truth. I'm trying to tell you how I reached the neutral and the inexpressive in me. I don't know if I'm understanding what I'm saying. I'm feeling, and I very much fear the feeling, since feeling is only one of the types of being. Yet I shall cross the stupefied sultriness that billows from the nothing, and shall have to understand the neutral with the feeling. The neutral. I am speaking of the vital elements that bind things. Oh, I am not afraid that you don't understand, but that I'll understand myself badly. If I don't understand myself, I'll die from the same thing I live from. Now let me tell you the scariest part. I was being carried off by the demonic. For the inexpressive is diabolic. A person who isn't committed to hope lives the demonic. A person who has the courage to cast off feelings discovers the ample life of an extremely busy silence, the same that exists in the cockroach, the same in the stars, the same in the self. The demonic precedes the human. And the person who sees that presentness burns as if seeing the God. Prehuman divine life is as if a presentness that is a life is a presentness that burns. Prehuman life, prehuman divine life is a presentness that burns. So there's that. I found these glasses the other day, and I like them a lot. They're nice for wearing.